Liberia, like I said, is one of the best countries in the world, whether you believe it or not. You understand? Yeah, it's a small country. It's one of the best countries. You know, we are very good people. And then I think what we should strive for is for our country to survive. You know, and that's why we promote peace in our country. You know, for so many years we've been promoting peace, and people that brought war still continue to have the face and idea of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that.
Wow. And these things happen in the wake of these turbulent times. You know, the economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there, but these are Liberians. In the wake of all of these hardships, they have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace, and if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up tenure positions. Whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking off jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. And we have to respect the laws of the Republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until their tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can't break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the Republic. We're not a democratic period, so we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the one that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
Abi, when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior, is wrong. You understand? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking a job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that. You know. And what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power that came to rescue cannot even give a $50, $100 job or lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. It be everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. You know, but again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. You know, this is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man and you refuse to employ a Liberian? Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong, Abi. The disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Bwaga know that. Bwaga know that. When we were there, the Bwaka, we used to go to him and even feed Bwaka because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Sawyer time, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, AB, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, pending position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the Republic. I even worked with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. You understand? So I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful, but we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people.
Good morning, Liberia. Good morning, the sweet land of liberty on the continent of Africa, West Africa, to be specific, the Republic of Liberia. Well, this is how I'd like to see a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program, Talk About It on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and afford you back in radio land the time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, suggestions, and recommendations, the way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we found a common ground and forge ahead as a people. Please be my guest. This is the weekend edition. Today is Friday, the 13th day of December 2024. My name is Israel, where we are here. Let's have a wonderful time together. Let's take a break. Be back as we talk about Liberia. Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Let me say good morning to the peace-loving people of our country, Mama Liberia, across the 15th political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning. Those of you across Massachusetts County within the 17th electoral district, I'd like to say good morning. Maybe you're on the keke, you're on the pimping, on the motorbike, on the private or commercial vehicle, and you're heading for job, school, your workplace, or your business area. Whatever the occasion might be, I'd like to say good morning to you. Those of you following us across Liberia via the social media from the different counties, I'd like to say good morning to each of you and your family. And I'm grateful to God for his divine grace and mercy upon them. Those of you in the diaspora following us via the social media, on YouTube, on the Facebook, I'd like to say good morning to all of you. And what a great time, what a great morning. I'm very excited. I'm very honored. And I'm very happy to be here again. It is a job that we sign up to and we have to do. But it's good to be here again, and let's have a wonderful time together. Let's talk as a people, as a nation. There are two clarities I would like to make quickly so that, we all understand. I'm from Looking Town, and where I was living first before I went on the other side. Another man lived there. He still lives there. Most of the time he passes, he don't speak to anybody. He don't speak to people.
Pass by his business. He don't care what people say about him. And I kept observing him. So one of the days I decided to engage him, Chief, why I noticed you pass, you don't speak to the people. And our people, usually in Popa, they're not speaking, they say the people proud. He said, my son, these people you see, our people, when you associate with them and you come close to them, you mingle with them, you sit with them, you eat with them, you talk with them. Sometimes they think you're stupid. Sometimes they think you don't deserve respect. But I speak to some people, when I see it befitting and necessary to do. And nobody should take, my flexibility, my meekness. Nobody should take it. I never depended on any man, and I will never depend on anybody. Never. I've never depended on any man. Never in my life. I will never depend on man. Because my life is not in the hands of any man. My life is in the hands of God. God is the author and finisher of our faith. So I don't depend on anybody. You can be woo. I don't depend on you. I depend on God. God will not come down, but God uses people to be a blessing. So I depend on him. When he favors me with his divine favor, then men locate me for that favor. And so at times when we do something, people come around and they think some of us stupid. I've never said anything on the radio. I'm not a stupid crewman. Crew people are not stupid people. They will never be. They'll never be. My flexibility to anybody is not that I'm stupid. I can misbehave. My late mother said to me, son, don't put yourself in trouble. Because we don't be here. She's not here. We're always careful. We're from little family. But I never like anybody playing phone out of me. Made me very picks up. Sorry, this morning I'm not doing the cash giveaway on the show this morning. I apologize. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it this morning. So you wait for the next person that will come on the radio. They will do the cash giveaway. The Bible said open rebuke is better than secret service. When people don't respect you, when people treat you and disrespect you because they think you are the one, you're depending on them, tell them you're not depending on them. You're depending on God. I'm not running in and cash giveaway this morning. I will not do it again. I know my boss will hear me. He will want to know exactly why. But I'm not doing it this morning. If I will do it, it's going to be pending. I'm not doing it this morning. So I sincerely apologize to all of you. Sorry, I'm not doing it. Wait, the next person going to come, they will do it. Flowers living before door ear God. Yeah. I one person that stood my ground. Nobody intimidated me. Nobody can threaten me. You don't make me afraid. My one can go on my team. I don't go with people. I don't know the friend I get. The friend I get, maybe that to the church. But close friend to 2 hours, it's my son, Tepo, Prince to Israel, my boy. He's my son. Maybe a T-boy. But how many times you go with me? My one go on my thing. But we must respect each other. We must show the respect. We must appreciate people. So I know my chief will ask me. He's hearing me, but I'm not doing it in money. I was Israel before they came, and I've stayed Israel. I remain Israel. Nothing will change me. Another thing I want to say before I come to the discussion. There are many of you that come at King's FM and you want to see AB. I'm saying this because someone strictly told me in the face, they call me and express their dissatisfaction. And I want to say to every one of us, AB is the general station manager of Royal Communications Incorporated. AB has a responsibility to the country, to everybody. AB doesn't have the luxury of time like some of us do. His time is spent, often he's at the court. He's Antoning at law. He's a legal-minded guru. So when he leaves the court, or sometimes when he's on these other matters, and he comes at the station. You know what I'm saying? This I'm saying this so I will clear the air for some of you. He comes at the station in the evening hours. So some of you, most of you that came out of the station, you want to see AB, you don't have the time. You will see me, and I know too many things, too many concerns, too many requests. AB heart is all there for you. In fact, he would tell me, Israel, do what you can do. I don't have the time. I don't. You say, well, I will schedule to talk with these people again. Their time. So don't think that he's not concerned about you. He's not cared about you. He don't want you to see him. He don't want to talk to you. No, he do, but he don't have the time. I said in the studio, most of the times I wait for him. The reason why I sit at the station at night, you think I shouldn't go home? You think I should be here up to 10 o'clock? 10 going to 11 o'clock? No. The reason why I stay, we are team. Iron sharpened iron. So at times I sit in the studio, I keep my person around because he feel that we must be around him. You know, whenever he sees us, he think we are part of him. So I go in the office, sit in my office, at time wait until the show finish. Sometimes he finish with the show, he just go. He's a man that we don't go in my office. He don't even go there. He go there one time. He want to open the door, my man can't do something. You don't go there. So from the studio, AB straight outside in the car, he's going. He don't have the time. He's beat up. He's tired. We don't even talk long. He will go in the car and I'll be talking. He lay back, beat up, and I read him and he have to go home. So it's not that he don't want to talk to anybody. He want to talk to you. That's why you see he will tell me, to talk to these people. Yeah. So I want the person I expressed to me. I just want you to understand that AB he's not a selfish person. He's not a proud man. He's a humble man. He's a gentle man. He's a meek man. He's more than a brother. He's more than a brother to me. He's more than a friend to me. We are very close, and the trust and confidence he reposed in me, I cannot betray. And the reason why it's not ever betrayed and that trust is stayed there is because it started from the Genesis. It was something that was observed and was built. So I want all of you to know that AB is not big enough to sit with any of you. It's not like you don't want to sit, but he doesn't have the time. Sometimes he comes, I will allow him to sleep. He will lay back in that chair. He want to rest. People will not see him because you come and see your boss man, you know that he's exhausted. He want to tell you, you got to give him time to rest. So at times, some things happen here. When the call give instruction, he don't have the time to even come here most of the time. Except in the evening hours. So I just want every one of us to understand that AB loves all of you. His heart is there for you. There are things that are happening that you think he's not concerned. He's deeply concerned, but the time is of essence, and that time is not there. So sometimes you see we cover something, say, Israel, go ahead. I was showing the photo of one lady. He says, Israel, do what you can do. As I speak this morning, I got 3 kids that's already here. The pressure, 3 kids. I can stand what is happening to them. They are right out there. I'll bring them in the studio later. I'll bring them later. So we see what we can do. It's not easy. To too many people, if AB had the money, oh my God, you have seen, but he doesn't have it. People just think we got the money. Sometimes he nods his head and say, Israel, yeah, it's not easy. But God is there. We are certainly getting there. So before I usher those kids here in the studio, the issue at the Liberian Senate, at the House of Representatives, or at the legislature, continuing to draw the attention of the international community. And one of those partners of ours, our traditional allies, the United States, nobody can divorce America from Liberia. Nobody enter Liberia and think you can take everything or anything without the knowledge of the American people. Somebody say, why? Oh, yes. Everybody got their allies. The Sierra Leone Sierra Leone has their allies. Nigeria, everybody. So our allies and traditional partner is America, whether you like it or not. Whether you say America have done nothing for Liberia, so. But many Liberians are in the U.S. So if Americans have done nothing for Liberia, what are they doing? What are they doing? What are our citizens doing in their country? So America play a preparatory role. Whoever becomes president, if they don't travel to America, everybody complain, oh, America not recognize you, America not regard you. America not get interest in you, and you know America not concerned. Even former president, people were saying, when George will go see Joe Biden. But George sat with President Biden. He brought joy and smile to the people of America because of his son. President Barack, have you sat down with Joe Biden? No. Are they talking about it? No. But George time they was talking about it. So the Americans are very important. You listen to former President Taylor. One of the biggest mistakes, he said, to have parted with the Americans. And he said clearly, no leader succeed in this country if you sideline the Americans. No. It's not that they want to enslave us. No. It's not the American that said we should not bear rules. It's not the American that said we should not respect the rule of law. It is not the Americans that said we should steal in the government. It's not the Americans that said we should brutalize our citizens. No, it's not the Americans. The Americans are not saying to you, damage your country, damage infrastructure. No. No. America play a pivotal role in our democracy. And so when I'm seeing many of you trying to lash at America, I look at you, I pity your argument. Because from what I see from my spirit of imagination, I foresee that you're desperate to go to America. That's why you play the DV. America is very important. Nobody fool you. Nobody. Nobody tell you that we don't need America. That's why more Ali than to be talking here. They're America. They will go to China. Try it. We need America more than ever before. And somebody say, but Israel, we want the people to put out do nothing. The money that have been coming here, what did your people then do with it? The America say I'm gonna go for yellow mission and collect it from terrorists, from people who are involved into money laundering, and their name are on the terrorist list of America. It's not America. America didn't say to you, you should disrespect the law. You should coerce the judiciary. You should put an honor intimidation because you want to please your selfish interest. No, it's not America. It's not the Americans. It's not the Americans. It's not the Americans that told Joe Biden to violate the laws. It's not the Americans that said Joe Biden should be insensitive to the plight of the Liberian people. It's not the Americans. It is you. The big mouth from this government that you can do it with America. You know you're bluffing. You're bluffing. You feel say, but you're bluffing. It's not the Americans. It's not the Americans that said our hospitals should not have drugs. It's not the Americans that said Joe Biden should pension people in their 50 and allow people in their 90 to still be working. It's not the Americans. It's not the Americans that instruct the police to go at the Capitol building and brutalize lawmakers. It's not the Americans. It's not the Americans that said the government should shut down the state-run university. It's not the Americans. It's not the Americans. You have a people, you have a government. The American people in their country, look, you know the style of leadership in America is the people are just like, God gave you the choice to choose between good and bad. No matter what you do, no matter your selection, you are accountable. You give account. You give account. You give account. In America, you are privileged. When you break the laws of the United States of America, there are consequences. You pay for it. You pay for it. The rule of law is very important. The Americans know how many Liberians died. They know how much they invest in this country. You think the Americans are not concerned about what is happening at the Capitol Hill? They do concern. They are concerned. They are concerned about what is unfolding in Liberia. But why the Americans still talking about democracy and the rule of law? Democracy and the rule of law. Democracy and the rule of law. Because there is no power with other people. There is no power. The power is in the hands of the people. When you talk about democracy, you talk about the people. When you talk about democracy, you talk about the people. There can be no president without the people. So the people are very, very important. Without the people, there can be no you. It's just like God. Without God, there can be no me. There can be no you. So, you see, we need people. No man is an island and no man stands alone. So, we need people. So, when you think that the people are not valued, you devalue them, you underestimate them, you downplay them, and you think that you can do it all by yourself, you will fail and you will fall. Because democracy is power of the people, power for the people, power by the people. So it is democracy. That is the simple way. So you can't rule out, because if you don't have an employer, you cannot be an employee if you want to work in any institution. To work in any institution, you need an employer that will make you an employee. So the employer of our leaders are the Liberian people. Without the employer, who are the Liberian people, there can be no employees. So the president of a nation is working for the people. He or she working for the best interest of the people. The country is just a name, but the country are the people. The real country are the people. When we go to church on Sunday, the church building is just a structure. The mosque that we go to on Friday to pray to Allah, it is just a structure. The actual church is us. The actual church is us. We are the church. The building is just a structure. So you see, Liberia is us. The name Liberia is just a nomenclature. It is just a name. It's just a name. But we are Liberia because we are Liberians. So when they want to identify our country, they identify our country through us. Oh, where are you from? He from Liberia. Where's she from? She from Liberia. So you see, to identify your country, they want to know where you're from. So you are the direct representative of your country. So the Americans you see there, their taxpayer money is what we want. The European Union you see there, the money they send as budget support, it is not their own money they find from the ground. It is their taxpayer money. It is their taxpayer money. So you owe it to them. They have interest in the country. Some of you who think America is not important, America should give away. What have they done for this country? You are a little boy. You are a little girl. You are a little boy and a little girl. America has her own challenge, her own challenges. Yes, she has her own shortcomings. Oh, I do agree. America is not 100% perfect. No. But they try to do all things possible. The American will not tell your president how to pay rules. Your president should be sensitive enough. The American will not tell Joe Biden, say, you're not supposed to sack people. You're not supposed to put people down. You're not supposed to hammer the tenure position. The next thing I will say, America interfere in our internal politics. Do you have internal politics yet? Do you have internal politics? You don't even have the legs to walk. You don't even have the hand to stretch. You don't even have the mouth to talk. Then you talk about internal politics. You only have what we call internal politics. You don't have internal politics. So those people you call politicians in your country, no, they are not. They are not. They are not. They are not politicking for your interest. No. They are politicking against your interest. And we will not sit on the veranda and allow them to gallivant around here and try to lie to us. Look, I have not gone to America, but I like the Americans. Oh, yeah, somebody will say, but Israel, you need Israel, and they were Israel. Oh, that's not the issue. That's not the issue. I need Israel, they give me free visa. Nope. But I'm telling you that when the Americans speak, when they speak, everybody tremble. The very government of the nation, they tremble. Everybody's on their toes when the Americans speak out. So when they speak, people want to listen. What are they saying? What are they saying? What are the Americans saying? Now, they wrote the Front Page Africa yesterday. They were blown. They made a statement to Front Page Africa. And the Americans emphasize the importance of adherence to democratic principles. To what? Democratic principles. To what? Democratic principle. Democratic principle. Democratic. There are 4 word syllables. If we were to split them into segmental lines, we have 4 word syllables in democratic. Democratic. Democratic principles. Now, when the Americans are telling you, when they keep emphasizing, when they keep talking about a particular thing, it means that they are serious about it. They will not be talking the way you're talking. No, they're not going to talk the way you talk. They're not going to walk the way you walk. Because your thoughts are not their thoughts and your ways are not their ways. So they will not talk the way your politician talk in Liberia. No, the Americans will not talk that way. Somebody say, Israel, who you want to go to America? What do you got to do with nothing? Don't worry about the places. The places are out of second interest to me. And my first interest, Liberia. I'll go there. So the Americans continue to emphasize the importance of adherence to democratic principles. You should be in line. You should be in consonance. You should be in consonance. You should be in line with what? Democratic principles. And you know democratic principles? Respect for the rule of law. You must be tolerant. Freedom of speech. Freedom of expression. Freedom of assembly. And transparency and accountability. And openness. When you are held to democratic principles in a nutshell, you are tolerant. You allow people to exhibit when they export it. They are giving talent and be able to express themselves with no intimidation, no fear. When you are held to democratic principles, you are tolerant. No matter what they say to you, it doesn't change your ideology. It doesn't change your plans of actions for the country. The Americans continue to emphasize that it is very important in Liberia for you to uphold democratic principles. So the United States government, the United States want to see Liberia political processes play out peacefully. They say they want your political process to play out peacefully. What are they reminding Joe Baker? Because there were others that came before Joe Baker, and those people were peaceful. They conducted themselves peacefully. They managed the affairs of the country peacefully. What they expect of Joseph Human Baker, that Liberia will be peaceful and with respect to the rule of law. The Americans know that before a Joe Baker, there was another leader. There was Madame Saliv that came. After Madame Saliv, there was Ambassador George Weah that came. Today, it is Joe Baker. Now, when these two leaders were there, separately, peace was the hallmark. Peace. Liberia was peaceful. They were engaging, though. Politicians and political institutions were engaging, but the country was peaceful. So the Americans are concerned. They are concerned. They say whatever political processes play in Liberia, it should play out peacefully and with respect to the rule of law. To the rule of law. Liberia failed. We made 6-0. We made 0 over 0 plus 0 divided by 0 gave us 0 in the rule of law under Joseph Human Barker and the Unity Party government. We failed. Liberians expect their leaders to uphold democracy and its practices. That's what Liberians expect. I've been hearing that the Unity Party have started recruiting people, women, colonial squatting. They're paying their own money to put them on the street, to hold placards. I don't know what's wrong with you people. Sometimes I wonder whether I can really take, you're really taking something. That's why sometimes I get vexed with our mothers. I get vexed with them. You allow these mistrends, these political Pharisees and scribes, Sambalases and Tobiases to use you. Then you wake up, you won't call people to come, people thought to put a help you. You see, that's what hurt me most of the times. You want to take all people, get them money, and tell them to hold placard say Speaker Kofa should resign. He should resign for the sake of peace. That's nonsense. That's nonsense to the highest level. Who born you? You don't want to respect the rule of law. You don't want to respect the tendencies of the democracy. You want to coerce our mothers? Any old man I see on the street, you allow the Unity Party to use you, Colina Squadron to take you from their district and bring you on the street or more Ali then to pay your $5 US because you don't see money yet. So you can go stand to the Capitol building and ally that you see it? You see it? That's what they intend to do. To collect our mothers. I see any old man doing it on. I will go there to see your faces. I dare you to come at King's FM and say, Bow Yasi or AB. In fact, you will not see AB. I dare you. I dare you. Now, what made the opponent respect the old people, most of you? That's why they collect you and pack your infant from Muma house to get your 2 cup of rice. Because you disrespect your own kids. When they tell you don't go on the street, you hide, you go, and allow these people to get you 2 cup of rice. You are more than 2 cup of rice, mama. You carry a grace. You carry divine grace and blessings. You cannot have your kids and subdue yourself to that level. No. No. That's the same way they did the under say witness. They collected the women and they gave them food. And somebody went there and discovered that they were coerced. They were induced. They were paid to lie. Any old woman, any mother that allow yourself to be used by the Unity Party to hold fake placard and in the name of acting Speaker Kofa to resign, I decree and declare, it shall not be well with you. It shall not be well with you before December end. It shall not be well with you. Any mother, any papa that allow themselves to be used by the Unity Party to come lie and say the Liberian people tired, they say Speaker Kofa may resign, I decree and declare. Except I'm not from Winners Chapel, I decree and declare, it shall not be well with you. It shall not be well with you. You are more. Don't allow these children to come fool you. For your business, we sit down every day behind the microphone. We talking. Then your old man, then some of y'all will wake up to can't take fire that. You think we're stupid? You think we're stupid? What father will do for you? What father will do for you? If this country plunged into instability and there are insurrection, you think you will be here, old man? You know what these children did to your children, your daughters? And you sit down and they come and tell you, say, oh man, you know Joseph Baka, what did Baka can do? Because you know, kind of more, Ali go to there and lie and tell you, say, Baka won't pay the road. It's a blatant lie. A diabolical L-R-E, law. The way man said he spare it that day. Don't listen to them. Any old people you see on the street with placard that make up, they old people were mobilized by Colina Crown, Mo Ali, Thomas Amos Stewart, and the rest of the folks. They're putting them together, Luther Tape, to pay the old money to come last year. They say Kofa should resign. When the old people you're suffering around here, we're talking and we pray God for your people, help your 1 or 2. You allow these people. Unity Party love you. Unity Party really care for you and they're sacking your children. They love you, oh man. You might not make me very people, the old man get in trouble with me. But there are a lot of good old men. There are a lot of good old men there. There are a lot of good mothers. And we will not sit on the veranda and allow them to use our old people. I remember another group, they used the old people carrying away in the corner to protest against George Weah. They used the old people to tell George Weah, say, the investment park you won't bail is not up to stand up. They failed to realize that George Weah was building a place better than the time they used to go under the sun. But the very old people that tied the lapel and wear the wetsuit, they were denigrating George Weah. They started sending Holy Ghost fire to George Weah's house. And allowed these so-called politicians to play on them. At the end of the day, they were begging George Weah. Go see the prayer center George Weah paid for the old man to the Invisible Park with AC. I don't know whether Baga posted maintaining that place good. AC. When they pray, they used to pray in the rain, in the sun. The injured and one come, but injured Gabriel and Marco can be far play because it is hard sun. When George Weah paid that play for them, and they start praying under the AC, you could see Moses, you could see Elisha, Elijah, and you could see all the great prophets of the Lord visiting them because they felt the place was conducive. They were under a pleasant, conducive atmosphere close to the heavens. They were above the firmament. So nobody fool you. Any old people you see on our street that more are living carried in there. Anybody raise up plaque and say Speaker Kofa should resign, don't believe it. It is a makeup group. It is a pay agent. They want to use our old people. We're not stupid. We're not stupid. I go back to what we were discussing. I thought to, pampas you. So the Americans, when they spoke with Front Page Africa, they said to include one that allows for open and transparent political processes. Open and transparent political processes and peaceful debate. Listen, open and transparent. Open. When something is open, it means everybody can participate. It is not in secret. It is not in hidden. When it is transparent, it means that you can have your will, you can have your expression, you can say whatever you want to say because it is transparent. So the Americans said, allow for open and transparent political process or peaceful debate. If you want move Speaker Kofa, it's simple. Open the process. Be transparent. If you want to remove Speaker Kofa, make the process open. Do not do it clandestinely. Do not do it Nicodemously or Decodemously. No, do it transparently. And allow the processes and political process or processes and peaceful debate. So if you want to remove Speaker Kofa, there are processes. As per your rules, the American might not be speaking directly, but they might be speaking metaphorically, and you will understand what they are drafting at. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So the Americans said to include one that allows for open and transparent political processes and peaceful debate. So if you want to remove Speaker Kofa, well, it is not bad. But are you doing it openly? Is it transparent? Are you going through a political processes with a peaceful debate? No, they're not debating anything. They are taking unilateral decision. They have become a tyrannic leader. They have become dictatorial in their functionaries. They have become a dictatorial government with a dictator president, a tyrannic leader. That's what the Unity Party are. That's who they are. They don't adhere to democratic principles. They don't believe in democratic norms and values. No. And they are a bunch of dictators and tyrannic leaders that want to lead a country into the bottomless pit. So the Americans simply were you. You want to move Speaker Kofa, make the process open. Not just open, let it be transparent. Give the man due process. You don't even you have the majority block, but you do not have the removing block. You have the majority block, but you don't even have the removing vote or the number to tell as per your laws, as per the Constitution. So you see, we have a majority block, but that very majority block is in defiance of the law because they have failed to constitute the number of to tell that will remove the speaker. So they are majority in the number. In reality, they are majority. In terms of the tutor, no, they are minority because they don't have the numbers to remove Speaker Kofa. The process or the processes are not open. They are not transparent. They even have stealing baby over their head. Their hands are in the cookies jar. You know, their hands are in the stealing jar. Their hands are in the criminal jar. Their hands are in the rogue jar. So the Americans are openness, transparency, political, a transparent political process and debate. Have they debated the issue of Speaker Kofa? No, they can't. What they are doing down there, they have brought our country to public disrepute. They have taken Liberia from on the list of the Committee of Nations, and they have brought our country to the place where you remind me of Assyria. You make us to believe that our leader, Joe Baka, is a dictator. Joe Baka is a tyrannic leader. Joe Baka is a political Nebuchadnezzar. Joe Baka is a political Judas Iscariot. That's why you make us to believe. That's why you make us to believe who this man is. Who he is. So the Americans said, we urge all parties to maintain peace. To maintain peace. The Americans said, all parties to maintain peace. Speaker Kofa will maintain peace. The majority bloc will maintain peace. It is important that leaders need to show unity. Now, you think the American, when they're talking to Speaker Kofa, they look directly, they're speaking to Joe Baka. They're talking to Joe Baka. Joe Baka is not a unified leader. He's not a unifying leader. Look, who told you the Americans don't know that Joe Baka is not a unifier? No, they know. He's not a reconciler. He's not. He's not. If this old man was a good man, a man who was of a unifying spirit, look, you will not see the North at the level of the legislature. You will not see it. But he's not a unifier. That's why the Americans said, we are urging all parties to maintain peace, including Joe Baka. They're not mentioning Nemo, but when they say all parties, Joe Baka included, the Senate included, the Ministry of Justice included, the Supreme Court, the American urge all parties. Who are the parties involved? Joseph Baka, he put his head inside now. He put his head inside. He said they would take the car from the man. They prepared oh God. Joseph Baka, Justice Minister, Power Police Director, all of them, they are part of the party. The Americans said, we urge you to maintain the peace. Oh, we know how much it took us to put in our country for peace. We urging you to maintain the peace. It's a caveat. It is a caveat. It is a warning. It is a sign. Who do you want? It's a caveat, though. They are not speaking to you directly, but they are telling you, to be very mindful. All parties should maintain the peace. To maintain the peace. It is very important for us all to maintain the peace. To maintain the peace. Now, they came down and said, violence is never the answer. And it serves no one's interest. Violence is never the answer. Who violent? Who violent? You see the harassment on the speaker. You saw the president of the police. Violence is not the answer, and it serves no one's interest. You saw how violent the police were. Brutalizing legislators, brutalizing lawmakers, because they want to please the executive. They want to please the man who got them there, who tell them to go there. The Americans said violence is never the answer. Don't think that when you are violent, it will solve the problem. Don't think that when you are violent, it will remove Speaker Kofa. Don't think that when you are violent, you will have total control of the legislature. No, because it's never the answer. It never serves one's interest. No. The Americans are cognizant that one person doesn't have monopoly over violence. So they tell you violence is not the answer. And it serves no one's interest. Nobody. We strongly urge both sides to reach compromise so the important work of the legislature can continue for the Liberian people. That's what the U.S. Embassy said. We encourage. We strongly urge. What are they saying? Measurement urge. What are they? Biblically from Genesis, you'll see God said, let there be, let there be, let there be. It's repeated. Yeah. When you read the book of Genesis, from Genesis chapter 1 down, you will see, let there be, let there be, let there be, let there be. It is now. The Americans are saying we strongly urge. The Americans are saying we are appealing to you. No, we strongly urge. They didn't say we are kindly appealing to you. No, they're not begging you. They are urging you. They are telling you. They are advising you. They're not begging you. The American has nobody to beg in this situation. The American are strongly urging you. They are urging both sides to reach compromise, so the important work of the legislature can continue for the Liberian people. They are telling you, when somebody urge you, I urge you to take note. I urge you to take note. I strongly urge you to take note. It is not an appeal. No, it is a caution. It is a caution. It is a warning. It is a caveat. It is not an appeal. So the American in this whole statement, they're not appealing to nobody. They're urging you and they are warning you. They're urging you. Today, Joe Biden taking all the siren from beyond Speaker Kofa. They're taking the police from beyond Kofa. Look at the kind of level. You see, that's why the Americans said violence never the answer. That's why the Americans said all sides should maintain the peace. They know the consequences. They know what will happen. They are telling you maintain the peace. Because if anything happens with their peace, we will put sanction on you. If anything happens to their peace, we will put sanction on Joseph Bagatoren. We will put sanction on Jeremiah Kun family. We will put sanction on Madam Yombli Kanga family. We will put sanction on Direct Delight. All of you get property in America. We will black all of your account. We will freeze your money. Maintain the peace. That's what they said. Maintain the peace. We urging all sides. I continue to tell you, they continue to use the word urge. Urge. Strongly. Urge. Strongly. Nothing they're appealing. It's not appealing. It is a caveat. It is a warning. It is a caution. It continues. The United States wants to see Liberia's political processes play out peacefully and with respect to the rule of law. The Americans want what? They want our political processes play out peacefully. They want it to be handled peacefully and with the respect to the rule of law. So, while it is true that they look forward to a peaceful political process, they also anticipate that we will do it in consonance, we will do it with the acquiescence of the law, the rule of law. The rule. You can't divorce the thing from America. America will never escape the rule of law. Without the rule of law, there can be no stability. Without the rule of law, there can be no development. Without the rule of law, there can be no peace. So the Americans know that the lack of rule of law brings about instability and insurrection. It threatens the territorial confines and the sovereignty of our country. God. The ambassador stated, Liberians expect their leader to uphold democracy and its practices. The Americans are speaking the minds of the Liberian people to tell you that the U.S. embassy listen to radio stations, they listen to talk show hosts, they listen to different informative and educative programs on the different radio stations. What they are saying, they heard that the Liberian people are on the side of the rule of law. They are on the side of the practice of democracy. They are on the side of the respect for the rule of law. So the Americans are now saying, Liberians expect their leaders to uphold democracy and its practice. Democracy and its practice. That is why when I hear Thomas Fowler asking for due process, it was laughable. You know, it was laughable. How can you ask for due process if you cannot give one due process? Oh, it beats my imagination. It sounds very comical. You know, it sounds very comical. So the Americans are telling you, because they heard the Liberian people, they heard the ordinary people speaking out. And what did the ordinary people say? They expect their leaders, including Joseph Yuma Bwaka, including Jeremiah Kun, to uphold democracy and its practices, including the judiciary branch, including the Liberian Senate, the police director, the justice minister, uphold democracy and its practices. Stop undermining the peace of the country. Stop undermining the fabric of our society. Your desperation is because you want money. The Christmas coming, you won't go back to your constituents. You want to put money in your pocket, and you think Speaker Kofa is a blockade, he is an impediment to you receiving your money. So you agree, you subscribe to the devil, you subscribe to breaking the rule of law because you want to put money in your pocket. And you are educated people as you claim. You claim that you hold doctorate degrees, you hold masters, you hold PhD, you hold BSc. But you lack the wisdom. You lack the wisdom. The inspirations and the admiration is lacking because of your desperation to put money in your pocket. You're not desperate because you want to help the Liberian people. You're desperate because you want money. You want money to get in your pocket so you can go visit your apparatus and your memparados. We know that. So you were Plebu Knives, you were Beer, you were Stab, you were Savannah Drive, you were Shintao. We know that. We are aware. But the Americans are urging you. Can you uphold democracy and its practice? President Braga, from your genesis, you've been violating the laws. Into your exodus, you still continue to violate the law. Even at the point of your revelation, you will continue to break the laws. That the American telling you, they are speaking the minds of the Liberian people. The American ambassador right here, they listen to the people. They listen from different, the read, from the print to the electronic. They listen to the Liberian people. And they are telling you, the Liberian people expect their leaders, Joseph Baka, the Supreme Court, the Liberian Senate, the Justice Minister, to uphold democracy and its practices. Including what? Open and transparent political process and peaceful debate. All the thing you're doing here, President Baka, it is not open. It is not transparent. And it is not peaceful. There is no debate you having that is a peaceful debate. The Americans are cautioning you. They are urging you. Like I said, in their statement, there is nothing appealing. When somebody urges you, say, I urge those boys in my community to find a way to solve that problem. I urge them. I strongly urge them. It is a warning. It is a caveat. It is a caution. Somehow might not be letter to that level that you think, but from our layman understanding, from the letter of what we discussed, this is what we do believe that it is. The embassy father urged all parties involved in the process to prioritize peace and unity. What? Peace and your moon unity, man. America, your moon unity. Joe Baka is not a man of peace. He's not even a man of unity. I don't like to talk about peace. President Baka don't respect peace. Joseph Braga is not a peaceful man. Joseph Human Braga is not a unified leader. Joseph Braga won't act like dictator. The old man like to be, he like to dictate with people. He want to be authoritative. He too egotistic. That's the kind of leader he is. Who told you Braga believe in peace? Today Braga get instructions that they might take the car from behind Speaker Kovac. They might take all the police from behind him. He should be vulnerable. They already threatened to kill him. They already threatened his life. Somebody saying text message, that play for Unity Party, you try will get rid of you. Who born you? You are a very useless man. The person who wrote that text to Speaker Kofa, you are useless, your family useless, and useless you will ever be forever. You look at someone else's father and tell them, say you will kill them. You are useless, your family useless. If you get a woman, all of you are useless, and you will be useless forever. Who are you? You know how life is given to somebody for you to take away somebody's life? Because you stand for the truth? Because you stand on the side of the rule of law? I have never interacted with Speaker Kofa. I don't want to. Not one day you place a call. You don't even know who is Bob Yasie. You might have heard the name. I've never gone to his office one day. And I will never go there. I've never tied to people because I'm tied to God. I don't tie to anybody. I tie myself to God. Who born you? For you to look at God's creation and say you will take away their life. You kill people that for speakership and you won't care about it. Joseph Baka is not a peaceful president. Joseph Baka is very violent. Joseph Baka is insensitive. Joseph Baka doesn't understand the plight of the Liberian people. Joseph Baka came to enrich the Brakas, but they were paid. They were paid. The America telling you, the embassy father urged all parties involved in the crisis to prioritize peace and unity. But Baka can America embassy, ambassador handle Mark Tony or where your knee? Mark? I mean just say ambassador, yeah. For you say the poor man, I give me visa, there I go. Look, Americans, I respect you, I love you, but for you to say Joseph Baga my prioritize peace, Baga will never prioritize peace. Baga, you see Baga taking the cars from behind the man. Baga told the police director, nobody, the justice minister can take no actions if he's not permitted. He worked at the way and pleasure of the president. The justice minister, he worked at the way and pleasure of the president as per the constitution. So the justice minister can never take a unilateral decision. Everything that you were seeing doing, maybe he's doing it with the acquiescence. He's doing it in consultation as per instruction. So that's why you see them doing things concomitantly. It is happening simultaneously. All right? You see the police director taking instruction, 102 taking instruction, because that's what Joe Baca told them. They should take all the vehicle from beyond Speaker Kofa. They were bringing the public disrepute. They were disgracing. They were belittling him. But Baga, you will belittle yourself. Baga, you will disgrace yourself. Baga, you will bring yourself to public death. You will be the worst president in our history. You will go down in history that nobody will ever remember your name, Joseph Baga. For being very cruel, for being very insensitive, for being very violent, for being very wicked, nobody will remember your name, Joseph Baga. Only your United Party people. Some of them will not even remember your name. That you, America, Baga will never prioritize peace. Baga is not a unifier. Baga doesn't know what it means to unify people. No. Joseph Baga don't know. A man who don't even know how his people are feeling about him and thinking about him, you go back on proof. You go back on proof car. Because you know that he himself, his spirit is not happy with his body. So he go back bulletproof car because you think anybody won't kill him. Who won't kill you? No. Nobody won't kill you, Baga. You will live, you will end the thing you put your hand in. Nobody want to kill you. But because Baga know that he's wrongly proceeding, his decisions are bad, he's allowed those children around him to fool him, to damage his legacy. So he go back bulletproof car, thinking that somebody will chunk him with rock. So the Americans are urging Baga. But Baga, they said it is important that leaders demonstrate unity. The embassy demonstrate unity. Who they talking to? That Baga they talking to. They're talking to Speaker Kofa. Speaker Kofa is on the side of the law. Speaker Kofa is following the processes that lead to the maintenance of peace. And that is why Speaker Kofa will not be that stupid crewman. No, we're not. Dr. Peter that was with Jesus, they told you he was an educated man. We gathered Jesus in the curtains. My man told me, look, that Dr. Peter was a crewman. He gathered Jesus. He didn't tell Jesus to violate the rule of law. No. Until when the other one start coming, they pass me what they call Matthew. He was Susu Club. So, you see, Speaker Kofa is on the side of the rule of law. Speaker Kofa wants to unite the legislature. But Baga is not a peaceful man. Joseph Yuma Baga is not a peaceful man. No. He's not a unifier. As the U.S. Embassy cautioned all sides, they cautioned the water or the capital. So, all anything here, the American people talking to Joseph Baga. Because they know that the tension is coming from Joseph Baga's side. All the things you see, lawmaker going, a Thomas Father open your office for people to go there and go have hearing, that Baga. All the men working, they're working on a Baga, that Baga instruction. How many times you not listen to Kula Fofana talking? You can hear her. You can hear Kula Fofana. All this you call in press conference. You can't hear it. They close her out. You can't hear it. Anybody you going from Joseph Baga, you tell Baga the truth. Baga will say them and cheer you. Baga becoming to be that dictator. Baga then turning to be like Assad. They turning that kind of way. That spirit, that wicked spirit. Then somebody won't go take our old people. I'm telling all of y'all in America, y'all in Asia, y'all in Liberia, in Morovia. The United Party people collecting old people. They paying the old man money. They say they were getting rest for the season. They were getting money so they can hold placard and go stand in front of the Capitol building and say, Speaker Kofa should resign. It is a plan by the United Party. It is no old people, no old woman, nobody. The old man stand for democracy. They stand for the respect of the rule of law. Any old man, any group of people you see at the Capitol building, it is a plan. It is a calculated, premeditated, prearranged by the United Party to carry our old people Y'all go ahead and use, you know your people can just talk for you sometimes. Y'all sit down here. The people damaging the country, they sack all your children in. Most of your children are not working. They say because your children are beyond job, we are. They sack them. They took your children in from the military, from the police, from the immigration. The taxpayer money we used to train these people, sending Israel, sending America for training. They removed these people from the EPS and said because they supported George Weah. They're calling you all the old man to go protest. You see how wicked is this Unity Party? You see what Joseph Baga is doing? They are paying money to the old people to carry them on the street so that they can protest and say, Speaker Kofa, you got to go. Speaker Kofa, you have to leave. No. Let me tell you, the Americans are warning the government. Because Speaker Kofa's side is not violent. Speaker Kofa's side continues to be on the side of the law. Who is violent? Joseph Bagasa. Joseph Bagasa said they're taking the car from the man today. So you can take what it means. It means that who will make him small, who will belittle him. Look, President Baga, you can never belittle Speaker Kofa. You can never belittle Speaker Kofa. Speaker Kofa is carrying a divine protection. Nobody can kill him. All the your threats around you will kill you, will do that one, you will do that one. Joseph Baga, if anybody that should take a security car from around, are you Baga? If anybody police car they should take the car from around Joe Baga, let you go home by one. If anybody that should take the security from around, let take all the security from around Joseph Baga because he don't deserve security. Let you go home. A person, a absent, it's just the same. Then you're going to take cars from beyond Speaker Kofa. You take the police escort from beyond Joe Baga. He don't deserve it. He don't. If I have my own way, we catch he and Jeremiah, we bundle the two people and save them out of this country. They are meaningless. Their presence is to damage this country. You can take police car from the man. You will belittle the man. You will make the man look simple. You will make the man look ugly. If anybody car we should take from them, let's take Joseph Baga car from behind him. Let's take the police from behind Joe Baga. Don't take it from him. How can you belittle yourself like this? You're a president. You undermining every sector in the country. You go to the legislature, you damage it. You come to the judiciary, you damage it. Everywhere this old man is falling. The American warning you. You think they're begging you? You think the American people begging you to maintain peace, Joe Baga? They're not begging you. They're warning you. That is why they use the word urge. Strongly urge. Strongly urge. They are warning you. It's a caveat. It's a caution to Joseph Yuma Baga. You, President Baga, the warning. If you don't read the writing on the walls, President Baga, start to do it now. Probably you don't have a magician or a soothsayer. I am not one. I am not one. I am telling you, I'm reading the minds of the Americans. The Americans know that you're not on the path of peace. That's why they are warning you, ushering you the leaders. You think when they say the leaders, you are excluded? You are part of the leaders, Joe Baga. They are warning you. They are warning Greco Como. They are warning us for tour. I don't know what kind of tour is that. Whether that Amon tour, brother, or a pa. They are warning you. They are warning one or two. They warning the justice minister. They warning the chief justice. All of you are the leaders. They are warning you. You must damage the future of your family. Y'all play with the Americans. You think the American people get friends? They got interest, though. They ain't get friends, though. So when you play with their interest, they will play with you. When you play with the American people interest, they will play with you. They will play with you. What are you going to collect our old people in Canada on the street to go protest, to go lie, say Speaker Kofa should resign? You know that man is not recognized. Why you call the man to your house to beg the man? You Joe Baga. You go tell Sam Gay, who got a funny face there, you go tell Sam Gay to come beg the man. Sam Gay body will take you in that position. Gregory to put in that position. You have rest the show. A Speaker Kofa is not recognized as Speaker. Why you call a man? How can you be a president? You tell him to resign. Who will respect you? Your whole government is just all of your whole. Look at the degree that you get. Then look at how you're managing the country. Look at the road you say you're building. What happened to Chinese people not bearing the road? A George Weah time we signed a contract with the Chinese government. Why are they not bearing the road from Freeport? And we see MDMC bearing the road. They bear the right if to say we are facing the Lebanese people facing in front of shop. Go to Freeport. I thought we signed. I thought the CDC-led government under George Weah signed a contract with the Japanese government for the $21 million to pay from the Freeport of Monrovia to the Gabriel Tucker Bridge. Why the MDMC bearing the rule? Why the MDMC bearing the right if to say the Lebanese people bearing in front of their store for car to park? What are they? Have they informed the Liberian people that yes, they contract with us and the Japanese people cannot be what? Go see the MDMC. Go see the Gabriel Tucker Bridge. That bridge is shaking. That bridge has been undermined. That bridge is very deplorable. Go see. They are not checking it. They are not worried about the simple thing, the very important things that will transform this fabric of our society. No, they are desperate because they won't put money in their pocket. And as Speaker Kofa stopping their money from coming, Christmas coming, they're supposed to go plebu nice. They're supposed to go to their apparatus and their memporados. But you know, Speaker Kofa business and they can't get in their money. So the bench should go. All that thing from the Senate to the lower hall, all that fight against the executive, that because they want money. And the thing that Speaker Kofa stopping, because the World Bank they're not prepared to give you the loan. The legislature must ratify that document. The World Bank will not give you funds. The IMF will not. You got to rectify the loan. And that rectification will have to be done by the legislature. You cannot have a divided legislature with a divided legislators, and you think the white men will take their money and send it to you so they can share it among yourself. No. That is what they hate Speaker Kofa. Because he said, look, when you stand for the truth, your life is under threat. When you stand for the truth, your families are threatened. When you stand for the truth, oh my God, you are abandoned and isolated by many persons. You know why all the guys fighting Speaker Kofa? That because they want money. All the lawmakers end up jumping behind Speaker Kofa. The senator and all of them see what the executive, all of them want money. They feel that Speaker Kofa making the money not to come for the Christmas. So they are fighting him. Joe Baker said the man should be removed before his annual message, even though he got nothing to say. The only few things you will talk about our late dirty play where you go dedicate to a hospital. Now, he even pinned the people beating because he in hurry. He rushing. He wants something to tell the Liberian people. So they are fighting Speaker Kofa. But Speaker Kofa, look, what Speaker Kofa doing is not ordinary. I said to you, it's not ordinary. It is something that is extraordinary. But what I foresee divine intervention into it. The side of the law. The Americans are so special. Look, when I hear people talking, America's part of the country, America not get time for Liberia, America, all the year they bet, I can't look at it. I look at it 1 year. They won't worry. You won't win division and go to. They say America, you're pretty assassin that the player won't go. You can't compare Liberia with America. It's not the American people told Joe Baker to take the card from behind Speaker Kofa. It's not the American. It's not the American government that told Joseph Baker to disrespect the laws. It's not the American. It's not the American that told Joseph Baker, say, tell the police to flog the lawmaker. It's not them. It's not them. It's not them. It's not them. Joseph Baker sat down here, Sylvester Grateful and Mamaka Ability, they went, they fake issue yellow machine. He punished them? No. Because Sylvester Grateful power was the one that helped him to go to, I know to go where, CWA. That's Sylvester Grateful power supported him, helping in CWA. So he can't hammer the ball. He won't pay a ball power. He won't appreciate the ball power. The man power. That's why you see he leaves Sylvester Grateful like that. So what am I saying to you, Liberians? Anybody you see on the street, any old man that you see, that United Party people, they pay them. They all around now. They told their zonal heads and people to come to the old people because the young people will be skeptical. So they will get some of the young people, but they want to go for the old people. They think if they use the old people, it will be appealing. It will be more sympathetic. Yeah. They think that if they use the old people, it will be a total expressions. It will show that the people are badly in need of a legislature. And so they are asking Speaker Kofa, they will be talking to their own son, that blatant LRE. Diabolical lie, malicious lie. It is from the belly of the devil. It is from the firmament. It is from hell. No old man supporting that thing what Joe Baker doing. No old man. No papi supporting what Joseph Baker doing. No papi. No Pikin supporting it. No Shiki Dada supporting it.
No data supporting it. Nobody. It is the making of Joe Baka people. They want to impress Joe Baka. They want to play on the Liberian people. They want the international community to say the Liberian people are saying Speaker Kofa should resign. It is a diabolical lie. I want to inform the Americans through their embassy near Monrovia that such plan of the United Party has the proclivity and the audacity to undermine our stability. And we want to caution our old people, stay away from United Party plan protests. Stay away from it. It is a scam. It is a scam. Don't reduce yourself for 2 cups of red, oh man. You get red can, we get you red. Don't reduce yourself. Amen, Bwaka. That how far you carrying our old people to carry them to your heart to gain them rest? Joseph Bwaka, that how you intend to damage this country, papi? Look at Baka wearing $5,000 shoe. Baka who tries to was rampant around here. That Joseph Baka wearing $5,000 shoe. He wearing Versace Gucci. Joe Baka. I know I'm talking the way you can hear you. Well, let me just open. I'm going to open the telephone lines. Take your calls. Take some calls from you. Then, I got the kids here. And we'll talk to you about then. We got the kids. I know what you can do. I know your ability. But let me open the telephone line, take some interactions on 0. Yeah. Why are you beginning inside this? Oh. Try to take it from here. Please try to save the station numbers. Save the number in your phone. Kings FM 1. For the men, save the 2 number in your phone. You're smart. When I have to save your apparatus number, then you'll know it. Yeah, save the number in your phone. I know where you can be doing that kind of thing to you. Where the other line for the WhatsApp people? Save the number in your phone. The women line blinking. The 3 lines 077 223 993. That's 077 223 9933 0886 304497. The female line 0777 980 375. All right, straight to the point. I gave you 1 minute, straight to the point. You probably 1 minute. I will just let you be talking and call you off. You like it, like your business. You like it, like your business. Let's go to the main line. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, Bobby. This is Asiko Malo from Portland Supermarket.
Right.
Dollar Shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's it. Joseph Bwaka, first season came into the seat, he does not have no idea. He had no respect for the rule of law. The man, he been in the government arena for 40-some years with all experience. So it's something that you won't have experience for, and you get it. You have no idea of functioning the proper way.
Mm-hmm.
So the American will tell God, thank you that they telling the leader to perform the proper way. If Joseph Bwaka doesn't perform the proper way, how you want for the country to go because for him, for flooding. For us, we the Liberian, the country for us. We will protect ourselves and we will also protect our speaker, which is General Command Kofa. We are waiting. He stay for the process for Pagbe. Pagbe, the one will lead. And we will come there.
Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah, William W. Blue. I'm the official president of the Liberation movement.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Siri, they know they do wrong thing. Why they want to tell our mothers who are there to tell over the resign? You see that? Our brother, public brother is not doing well. This is the man, you're 25 years when joining government and the liability will be feeling all year. We've been supporting the rain or whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
So now you get a bigger picture of our country that will do well.
Okay.
Even tell people that already say the say about me, it is not what it is. You see that? But exactly everything that said about brother is true. You see that? Or Israel.
Mm-hmm.
If I put it doing wrong, because every sector of our society is being violated. So are you telling me there's a legacy you want to leave behind? You don't live for the past? I tell you, I'm going to picture or whatever. There's no good legacy.
Okay.
And now the president to prove beyond your real right. And you're doing stuff, doing the wrong thing. It's wrong, Israel.
Thank you so kindly.
Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Let go. The female line, the women line, coming on 0. Let me take 2 questions on the women line now. 0777980 The women line, call me and I'll go to the man line. I will not come to your line. Good morning.
Yeah, money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Israel,
Mm-hmm.
I want to tell you that I'm on district number 2, the West Johnson Hill.
Okay.
We can listen to you every day and night.
Mm-hmm.
Israel, I go to school, but my 3 children, they are in love with Nana, as I tell you, are in a room. And I'm not doing nothing. My children now, they put them outside and say that every day and night, and they be crying. So we can look at with a mother, we go on the street to go protest. We are not protesting. I will never do it. I will never do it. So our mother, then I will go on the street to go protest. I think our mother then. And the Bible says, one of your fingers, I think you must call it up. The mother that will go on the street to go protest. Now our mother, even you can be my mother, I can for me. I can't even speak to you. Why you going protest for? Somebody sack your brother, somebody sack your husband, somebody sack your uncle. Then you move on there for $5 penny, then you go protest. I can't do it.
Okay.
It's another, as I'm telling you, and I spend one more. I say now, and just for me to go wash for people. If you give it to me, I will do it for my children to go to school. And that is the only. Then our mother and I, when you talking in the morning, it really break my heart.
Okay.
I say now in the room, Nana, I feeling bad and Israel. So that all I got to tell you, we are not foolish mother there. So we're not going. The people then I will go there. The people then I from the West answer. So thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, boy. We are here. Israel, it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for this morning. I call me to call on Liberia. We will stay all right. Let my sister just say, if you feel the country is good for you, and people want to pay you to get in the street to tell for people to say that you are a mother. My friend, I am a mother. We are Liberian. See what's going on in the country? It's what we are here. And therefore will pay you because for you ground and you said they will say to go protest against Kofa. Then I will tell you too that from the CDC background there will be a challenge. I will call a CDC warning to get the capital tools also. If you think they will give you money, what the country go? If you see a 75 if something coming to you in this country, you see a blessing and you please with it. You want to pay the street to step, you want to step now. Then I will tell you get in the street. I will call on Liberia warning. The CDC will call upon and will not call upon it. They will come to my call. So I'm warning them, please, mothers, respect yourself. And you might try to go to the country, who need to help the people. If you see it is good, we beg you. Stay away for the protest. Stay away for the protest. Let the rest be done. You're not talking about people who talking the law, let the law be the law. But you think you'll get in the street, then you can follow something will make them in the street. So I'll go there too. Thank you. I'm talking about I mean what I'm saying, what we are here.
Thank you.
If they get in the street, I will go on citizen 1 minute. We will go at the capital to protest, tell that man, do the rotting. Then so go into step now too.
Thank you. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let me go to the Lone Star line left. Let me go back to but now be to the women line back out. Somebody. Good morning.
Good morning, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, my name is Adherence. I call from Tinker. Israel, Liberia, we are in a complete calamity under this old man. This old man do not have no leadership ability. Liberia right now, the country is in tears. We need to get on our knees and ask God for mercy. The calamity, like when people put upon us, it's not easy. How when you look at your friend Lawmaker who was elected and you tell you don't want to see them in the perimeter of the Capitol building anyway, elected by the constituent, what sense does that make? In case of people come up with their favorite constituents at the Capitol building, is that chaos? Or Joseph Parker want to kill it like when people, but let me warn the police people. Their family, their wives, their children are in the community with us. So let us be careful. Because at the end of the day, we'll take it to the community, we'll take it to the streets. Have a good day.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Go to the mail line. Good morning. The Lone Star line, you got to be patient. If you're patient, I will not come there. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the show this morning. Israel, let me tell you something. You see, very cool. If you read the book of the gods are not to blame, when somebody that is cursed, that's what is in the land, that whole land is cursed. Joseph Baga is cursed. Very cool is cursed. So for that reason, you will see that the country is under curse because the leaders are cursed for that reason will not be blessed. And very cool is in Abana District 11. In doing nothing, but only to go have their power. The same thing are happening to other side remove. I mean, they remove Representative Snow. Other side remove Representative Snow. unlawfully.
Mhm.
You know what happened to him? He was disgraced by Imam Nugwe.
Okay.
So they see that happened to Rete Kun. So thank you for the show. Thank you
so
for
kind. Thank you so kind. Good morning.
Good morning, my
Morning.
good brother.
Yeah.
Now me, Jim Doe.
Mhm.
Hello?
Yeah, Jim, let's hear you. 1 minute.
Thank you. Quick. Let me come out. The simple that drop you in is big man. You know, you say you want money, man. I hate to say that you give a man job. So you get a man job now, you think you Ume Boaka, you give Mr. The Onati Kofa job. Job money. Why you begging a man to resign? And look at the person business coming move for Nike. A career crook. A career crook. A coon. For a coon. Richard Coon. The male public place was disgraced. The Norwegian form. He was off. Dragged to the police station. Beat his girlfriend on the university campus. This is the character you want to make speaker? A coon? Come to District 11 and ask. This man is a complete disgrace to our country. And this is the man you want to make I call it speaker.
Okay.
But again, this is Liberia. Call with you, but not this other group. God bless you.
Thank you so kind, my brother. Let me come to the female line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Okay, I'm calling from Fufa Matter.
Mhm.
Last year question show, the superintendent from I don't know which one of the country he said the former the setting of peaceful march on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And I make call after I want to be part of that call. That the same thing you're talking about.
No, the United Party putting all people together to go hold placard and stand in front of the cabinet building and say Speaker Kofa should resign.
Okay. Because the man said, whosoever want to join our march on Tuesday, you will make it your business and you will come up either today, workplace, and you from only 5, whether you will gather air, and everybody, you will show their own point.
Yeah, I will talk to him shortly. You will listen. Just listen. I will talk to him shortly.
Okay.
Yeah, I will talk to him shortly on the show. Just keep listening. Good morning.
Good morning, boss here.
Morning.
How are you today?
God, thank God.
I just want to talk about this women. I called this morning. If they know what is hanging, they should desist. They should desist from coming on the streets. Let them leave it. That money, when they receive that money, it will be a curse unto their life. If you as a mother rising up against somebody on a child, your children will rise up against you tomorrow. Let them desist. That money is a curse unto their life. If they come out to come and protest, some of them will collapse. Some of them will be on wheelchair. Let them desist. Because the things I'm seeing in my spiritual realm, let them stay. Women of Liberia, stay under this thing. You are a mother. Go down on your knees. Pray for this nation. That is your duty. Don't come on the street because some of you will stay in wheelchair. Some of you, that money you have owed, that money is a curse to your life.
Okay.
I thank God for everything.
Thank you. Thank you so kind, mother. Thank you. Let's go to the mail line. Good morning.
Good morning, Sergeant Israel. We are here. And the nearest problem political Latin America, we are calling for the Congress today in Congress. Let me appreciate you people for a total discussion. You know, those comments continue to disgrace our country, disgrace our constitution, and drag it into hell. Mr. Bwaga is a total embarrassment and disgrace. This is the reason why you see the American ambassador now is saying that he should protect the law of our country. It's serious disgrace. Look at what's happening. You calling all the EPS people, the police, to strip this constitutional elected speaker.
to strip him naked. Is that not a disgrace in our country? I think Mr. Baka a gang of criminals and looters need to leave this country. There's a reason why the Mali Congress for Democratic Change is sooner that too distant future. You can bring all your own money, bringing people together to pretend like yes, these are the first that they've got to understand the Mali Congress for Democratic Change will soon be paying is peaceful. Extremely calling for the international community, the president of the parliament, they have a rule of law, and the president is one of the mandate the constitutional mandate as enshrined Article 1 and Article 17 to protect everybody, but power is held from the people. And when our safety happens to require, we get our right to assemble Article 17 to utter our government to bring, you know what happening? It is a serious situation that happening that can turn the country into chaos. You got come back and supporter. All these guys in the garden suspend, they have the supporter, they have the constituency. So the president needs to be left with no option but to protect us as we'll be gathering to the corner and attention of the government. So thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly. Take one more. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Sia.
Yeah.
This is not sure Ebenezer Weston. We say one of Liberia legitimate owners that join you from Central Virginia.
Mm.
You know, Mr. Sia, today I won't want to be too grammatical, tall. I want to lower my grammar so our mothers can hear what I'm about to say.
Mm-hmm.
To our man there, let me tell you that they got something they call counter protest. Counter protest is when you the party people fool you and you get in the street. They plenty people that play the power when they get there, they get in the street. The soldier people get something they call collateral damage. Mm-hmm. Meaning you, the innocent person, your life got taken in something that you're not involved in. That's why they want you to do so. Don't allow them to put you in the street. To our mothers, I say, don't allow them to put you in the street.
Mm-hmm.
The provocation they are calling for, that you will be the victim if you were to get there. As they stand right now, the people who voted this government, majority of them are also vexed with the way they treated for that Kufa. Majority of the rescue people vexed. If you add a civilian in there now, they plenty. Don't allow them to put you against the plenty people. If you go in the street, people will come out. Including my first step that year, I will come out.
Okay.
And what will happen there? It will be very disastrous. Your family will regret it. If you will die, it shouldn't be by protesting for people who don't deserve it. Don't go there. Don't go there. I repeat, don't go there. Thank you, Ezra.
Thank you so much, Nosio. Thank you. Let's come to the male line. Good morning. The female line.
Good morning. Good morning, boss.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your in a context to be put up on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
But Tuesday we meet the capital building. We are Dagba there, we want Dagba team, we want a Zion team. Tuesday we get it there. So let's go back if people get ready to take everyone of us in the country. Then they will be said this stuff. When I see all party and he's dead, he after them need to watch everything for me. Because when I see guys who start he don't want to buy after this guy is baby behind. So that's just about that. They think what they American talking about, but they're talking about they're talking to. You must see the peace in the country. They start drawing on a lot of people, but drawing whatever they see the peace in the country. They come power, they take power over for him. But they're all at the end, he about to make the peace. He's just a big chaos in the country. He's prepared for them to get up. The other they were going, they want to get in the first one. Then he found out in the whole year. Maybe they're children, they have to not stop the pain and what they do nothing for. But we'll make it too.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, it's morning, my son, for yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what you say about women. They pay women to go protest.
You people.
I just wanted to call to tell my sister. If they get in the street to go protest, that means they will carry our own placard with the women on the other side. Then let's see who that the international people will look at. It's a complete foolish thing that people do in the country. Sorry for saying this. Mm-hmm. It's too much. It's just imagine. You can't spend in the money they have a bar. The people the waters that they know it, but I find out they never see before.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so kindly, man. Thank you so kindly. Can we get somebody from the Lone Star line? All right. We'll take in your calls. Honorable Janja Bakwe will call in 50 minutes. I hope I will stay on the show. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, my name is Martino, member of the National Progressive Action Movement Liberia.
Okay.
I'm joining from the number 14 this morning. It's the issue of the super majority bloc on the Unity Party. The young women to go on the street to go protest. I think that is a waste of time. I thought that they could have been funny in me how they can count down an angry crowd that is about to come out. And this is going to be the beginning. As the people of Liberia turn up on Tuesday, it's going to be a caveat that will be sent to the government that henceforth the people of Liberia will not leave the street until the right will be done. If we go there on Tuesday, if nothing is done for the Liberian people to be satisfied, we can assure them we will not get tired of going on the street and let them get ready and load all our batteries and put all the tear gas and sharp in our guns and shoot. We will not be. I want to call on all Liberians, members of the National Progressive Action Movement Liberia, that we are going to a movement to turn up all of our district members that are listening to me this morning. I want to encourage you, let us step up our rights, because the article, the Constitution, Article 17 and Article 1 give us the right to go and petition our government. So it is our constitutional mandate to do what we are about to do. Do not be deterred, do not be afraid. We have to go and petition our government to do the right thing. Thank you, Asia, for explaining this time.
Thank you so kindly, my dear brother. Thank you so kindly. Let's go to the female line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Are you there? Oh, I lost this person. Go to the male line. Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Terry. I'm calling from Patnosville.
Okay.
Yeah, Asia. Tuesday comes Tuesday. We the majority of the Liberian people, we are going to assemble to our capital building to petition our leaders to do their needful. But let me just take this, because it is in our country history that Unity Party always killing the Liberian people whenever they are in power. Well, I can assure them, and we the Liberian people can assure them, if they try it this time around, it will be a different thing comes Tuesday or further than that. Okay. Because we'll not sit there and allow them to play with our constitution and then keep our country on a hostage. They say we should watch them. I expected the old man that have the 42 years experience to do the needful instead of acting like one 14-year-old labor in the corner doing the wrong thing every time. We don't want to see that happening anymore. Thanks for the topic.
Thank you so kindly. Let's take one more there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
I'm Joseph Mo calling from Douala.
Okay.
You see, this government, except for the cover, not resign. For the cover, must take a car and pack it. No government must take a car from the cover. It calls for the die, would die.
But they said they're taking everything today, you see, right?
No, it can't happen. Let the cover drive a car and carry our compound. The men are returning taking car for him.
Okay.
Let's tell it, because today it is trying. Today it will die for the country, will die for the country.
Okay. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. So at 9:30, of course, we'll start the call. So I talk to these kids quickly, and then I read my Facebook people greetings. Then we can maybe go ahead.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Adherence super calling from Lokita Blowing.
Okay.
We charity comes to abnormal. Baka check where the country is going. Baka is sleeping on this country. Baka like Joseph the sleeper.
why our black president, that Joseph the Dreamer, because he's dreaming about what he will do 2029. Blacker put dreaming on the street to go Blacker to say, because for more reason. We will get out with the children mother because we know good for our children. We will get out. We will carry our Blacker. The Blacker is people that working on me must come down. Blacker is fast president must step down. Because Blacker release. We will stop. So we will clear, we will carry our paper, we will sit on the street, that Blacker should step down.
Thank you.
Blacker is very good for this country. Blacker should do good for this country. Blacker should carry the country nowhere. Blacker is sleeping on the country. Blacker is sleeping on Liberians. Liberian women, wake up, rise on your feet. Rise and talk for your children. Rise and speak for your children. The country is hard. Yes, right? The country how we suffering. We the children mother we suffering. Our husband they not eat right. They're not working. They're not doing the job. They're suffering, brother Israel. He's suffering.
Okay.
I stop right there, Israel.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. So we'll take a few more calls. Then I talk to the kids. It's very important to talk to them. Yeah, let's go. The male line somewhere there. Let's go to the female line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. It's me again. I just heard that he's taking things from Fonati today.
Yeah.
Well, Fonati is a child who have learned the both way. He have learned the hardship and the good shape. So he know how to balance himself. They who have not seen anything all their life, the hardship, and that's why they doing what they're doing. But the Lord is preparing a table in the presence of his enemy. All we have to do to pray for Monati to be strong, let him focus, let him remain where he is.
Okay.
The Lord is fighting this battle in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you. Go to the Lone Star line. Good morning. The person is not ready. Prophet no count line you call and you playing phone. You eat beans, eh? Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me say thank you this morning, Israel. You are doing well for the Liberian people. Hello? Yeah, my name is Israel Gideon. I'm speaking from District 3 this morning. Israel, you know this country now, where this country is going, we just have to pray God. Because now we don't really understand what is going on. The law that we're depending on in this country, the law has been vandalized, the law has been manipulated. What is going on in this country? We thought that this particular president that will Liberian people, some few group of people elected to become the president of this country that is capable, that he think that he was capable, that he is eloquent, that he is well productive in everything, that he is well known. Where are we going? This president is carrying this country behind. This country will already lay on the trajectory, on the rightful path, which is our former president, we have already placed this particular country on the rightful path for this country. At least for the unborn children to come and mean something tangible. But this particular government, since they took over the mantle of authority of this country, Israel, this particular country has been turned upside down. You even see that the God for people now have increased. I can't lie to you, the God now for people have increased. The party sentiments has increased ever in history. We've been seeing political parties having their calling and team, but they're coming back together. But since the government took over everything going behind, where are we going? Why is it that the president can abide by the law? The law today is the law that governs this country. You see other folks wanting to go in the U.S. is because of the law. As long as the law is there, you feel it, you have the freedom of movement because you know when anybody step on your right, the law will intervene and by right there will be complete intervention will take on and your peace will be met. So this government, since the government took over Israel, the whole country looking chakra. Okay. So they put that they were planning for me, for me, I personally, and I agree on the project, but let the project be peaceful and then everybody carry black and red because we are not going to compromise with the government because it's too much. Let it carry.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you. let me quickly speak with Honorable John J. Bakwe. He's on the line, and how many of you asking about him? Chief, good morning. Oh, he slept. He slept up. Okay, where to get him? I don't know where he come on this side. Okay, coming. I'm coming. We'll get him. The best place to get him is this side. This side. Okay, so let's talk to him shortly. Let's talk to him shortly. Good morning, Chief. Good morning. So he will call. He will call. Try to get him from the. Okay, let's see. We try to get him from this. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay, Honorable. It's good to have you on the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5.
Thank you so much for having me on your program this morning.
Okay, so everybody's talking. What is coming up? I keep hearing people talking about you since last night. The old people asking about you. Is there anything on the prep line for Liberia?
Yeah, there is positive news on the prep line for Liberia.
Mm-hmm.
And we believe that the country is at a crossroads. It requires all of our collective efforts in making sure that the rule of law is being respected at all times. Our democracy is being respected at all times. And the Supreme Court of the Republic of Liberia should also be respected at all times. Gone are the days that president will disrespect the High Court, disrespect the rule of law, and then jeopardize our democracy that we have fought for over the years. So based upon this, after having series of consultation with Liberians across the globe, home and abroad, we thought it wise to have this group called the Concerned Citizen for the Protection of our Constitution and the Democracy of Liberia. So on Tuesday, we'll be having a peaceful march at Capitol Hill to petition our lawmaker to inform them about our displeasure, the way the state is being run. So we're calling all well-meaning Liberians to join this peaceful assembly. This is a peaceful assembly. We are calling all Liberians to petition our lawmakers. Those that were dismissed wrongfully, we are joining because we are getting in this process because of you. We are calling on those EPF personnel that were also dismissed. We are calling on you to join this process because we believe that if we cannot come together to speak to our government or to petition them about what is going on in the country, will be that the country will retrogress like how it is retrogressing now in the rule of law. So we are calling on all Liberians, including you, amplify this to them. We must be able to stand together. If we cannot stand today, these people, President Joseph Numa Boga and a group of games, they are testing our result. If we cannot stand today, we no more stand together. Look at the way a lady was kidnapped a few nights ago. Right now, we don't even know what happened when she was kidnapped. We don't know what happened in 3 motorcycles were killed in Kanta, Nima Kante. Nobody knows what's going on. We saw what happened in Cape Town. So we are calling on the Liberians. It is not about Janje Park, but it is not about the speaker. You understand? It is not about anybody. It's about us as Liberians standing together. So we call on the Liberian National Police to be very professional on that day, because we are not going to provoke the police. We are going to assemble a Capitol building. We will not allow the police to be asking our people for ID card to enter Capitol building to petition the government function. This is a violation of the right. Liberia is the only country I'm seeing on Joseph Boga right now because I've been largely handled. So we are working with our constituents, with different people in different countries to make sure that, to inform them about the happening in this country, the violation of our constitution, the violation of the rights of other people, the disrespectful nature of the executive branch of government, disrespecting the Supreme Court of the Republic of Liberia. These are issues. We're going to even also flag out that the national electoral should be audited as well. They should be audited as well. So we're not going to just stop there. There will be a petition presented to them on Tuesday as well, outlining these issues that need immediate redress. It's not just that they're going to hold people and say, we'll set in committee room. No, they need immediate redress, and we'll be there until we get the outcome of our being also on Tuesday. If we cannot get any redress, we're still in the street. We carry our coat pack, we carry our pots, we feed our people in the street. We expect the police to do things like how it was done on President Buhari regime, where protesters were fed as well. We carry our own food, we get prepared to do these things at Capitol Hill on Tuesday.
So the invitation is extended to all well-meaning Liberians. Is extended across? Anybody can join you?
It's across all Liberia. It's not about political party. You're not going there with no party t-shirt. If you're the United Party and you believe that your life cannot improve in 11 months, nothing is happening, join us. If you are a billboard seller, you know that you can.
The internet. Hello?
All Liberia, we said policy of Liberia to protect the constitution of our democracy.
Okay, so when you people start gathering, when they will, because other folks are the ones saying they're going to come outside. When are they gathering? Where are they coming in?
Well, if you are coming from the Bushel Island via the Nickel Town, the Looking Town, the Val Town, the Clara Town, we all will gather at the bus stop at the UL. Opposite the Capitol building at the bus stop of the UL is where all will gather tomorrow or Tuesday morning. Master will be there bright early in the morning waiting you people, and we'll come out tomorrow and Monday to give all the final words and how things will be done. We'll tell you exactly how it is. It is a peaceful assembly, and we're going to monitor the process to make sure that things don't escalate. We're going to make sure that it is peaceful. We're going to petition our people. We're not going to ask for permit to do that because the Constitution is clear. Article 1 and Article 17 are clear on how people can assemble peacefully to petition the government under the pleasure and the happiness. So we're calling on all Liberians, wherever you are. This is discussing for people. The Liberia Council of Churches, the Muslim Council, the Civil Society Organization, they are now speaking on these issues that happen in the country. They were speaking yesterday. So we are calling on them to join us in this process, because if the country is not peaceful, you will not have Civil Society Organization. If the country is not peaceful, you will not run your traffic to even answer to pay your children's school fee. So since we believe that the rule of law are breaking down, we are going to petition our lawmaker to take a series of actions in the process.
Quickly before you leave, Honorable Bakwe, how prepared are you and your organizers as it relates to creating the awareness so as to get many Liberians involved? We noticed past gathering
that's why in fact we'll be having a series of engagement.
Yeah. I was asking, in terms of awareness, have you created enough awareness? I would draw many persons.
Oh yes, we have done enough awareness. The awareness continue today, tomorrow, and Monday. Even Sunday, we'll be in the community talking to people, reaching out to them. We'll be in the marketplaces, informing them about the action, and they're all going to be part of the process. In fact, our teams in all of the community right now working. We don't have to come publicly to tell you where they are, but they have been working with the community, mobilizing all of civil society and pro-democracy.
We've been told, Bapper, that the United Party they are mobilizing old people too to go with placards to say Speaker Kofa should resign. How do you intend to curtail these things if you encounter them?
No. We are not aware of them. But if they say the man is not speaker, they are removing. Why are they going to ask him to resign? So we're not thinking about United Party. We're not thinking about United Party. We are thinking about concerned Liberians. Maybe they're going to join us on Tuesday as well to make sure that we respect the rule of law in our democracy. I think that maybe that's what they're trying to organize, but we're not aware of a counter protest, and we are not going to even pay heed to that.
Okay. Thank you so kindly, Honorable Janjek Bakwe. Thank you. We will all be posted to keep.
Thank you for having me, and I appreciate all Liberians. Don't sit there. You normally call Liberian will call the show. They will call Express that is the fashion. When you call them to come out, they want to stay home. Do not stay home. Come, let's do this together. Let us stand together for the protection of our constitution. Let us stand together for the protection of our democracy. Let us stand together for the protection of those that have been dismissed from jobs with a just benefit. Let us stand together because these people are alienating you on education. That's the reason why we are standing for you, and we want you to stand with us on that peaceful day.
Thank you so kindly, Honorable Bakwe. Thank you for being a part of the program.
Thank you.
talk about it on King's 88.5. The former superintendent of Gambasau County under the CDC-led government, Honorable John J. Bagwe. Talk about it on King's 88.5. It's 9:28. I'll take maybe 2 or 3 more calls, the case I hear, so that we can talk. You two can join me and let's listen to them. Let's take the female here quickly. Oh, the person left. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, quickly tell them, let's hear you 10 seconds. 1 minute at most. Yeah.
I thank God that I'm able to get the land this morning. The protest, the peaceful protest we're going to do Saturday or Tuesday. I want to send a message to everyone in the country, whether be that Bosera, whether where you find yourself, because the rule of law has to be respected. There is a lot of violation in the country. We cannot sit in our own country and be treated with disdain. So as far as we concern, the only thing we want, I agree with what the superintendent in Grand Baptist stated. For now, when you even on the internet, you will see me from the rural community. From April Book, speaking to you from District 4, Mosolado County.
Okay.
We started mobilization this morning, and we'll be on it from now to Tuesday. We will make sure that place will be gentrified because we want petition about government to know that they will do the rightful thing. We elect the people to do the good things for the Liberian people in the interest of the Liberian people, not only in the interest of themselves. So please, when you are Liberian, join us. Put party away. Do not follow party sentiment. That go to the place there and petition our Liberian people, our government. That makes sure that the rightful thing should be done in the country.
Okay.
We cannot say our own country to be treated with disdain, with for people to respect the law. Anything is signing out of agreement with law. How you will sound call a conduct without respecting the law? Then how that's going to work?
Okay, thank you. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Let's leave it right there. Let me take a break. A commercial break. Be just right back and then speak with the kids.
If I tell you, say I love you.
Miss Sarah, she used to wake up with back pain every morning.
And never sleep last night. I can't keep waking up like this.
That was before she discovered Lefoco mattress. And when she got there, she discovered a whole new home supplies, different types and size of mattress. Full mattresses, royal mattress, princess mattress, premium mattress, alpha mattress, star mattress, Sita mattress, and foam sheets of all sizes and quality. Cushions, customized size of all qualities pillow, kitchen foam, furniture, sofa, beds of all size. Lefoco, not just mattresses anymore. They are a whole new place to get all your household needs and appliances. Trust me, Lefoco is different. It's designed to adjust to your sleeping style and make your house comforting.
Wow, this feels amazing. My back already feels better.
Be like Sarah and enjoy the luxury comfort with style. With Lefoco, you will wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. Lefoco Mattress Factory, located at the Bowman's Bridge opposite the J.W. Harris High School, or call 0886-106-106 or 0886-109-109, or better still, 0778-106-106 or 0778-109-109, or follow on Facebook, Lefoco.
No matter where you go, remember the road that will lead you home.
The holiday season promotions and sales offers continues at Home City Liberia. Everything, and we mean everything, is on massive sale. Great offers, bundles, promos, and enormous discount. When you know, yeah. And when you not know, flat. Special deals on 4K LED TVs, refrigerators, freezers, air conditioners, smartphones, laptops, photo printers, DSLR cameras with flash and lens kits, all-in-one copiers, home decor, and home furniture, kitchen appliances to cook your healthy meals, music systems, and more. Visit us today between 6th and 7th Street, Tubman Boulevard, Cinco, opposite Nancy B. Doe Market. It's Home Center Liberia, the perfect shopping experience. Call us on 0886-699999. 99 or visit our Facebook and Instagram, Home City Liberia. Yeah!
It's about musical. There are crowds in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hands for the right authority. That they can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a human target, I mean you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, yes, stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, baby.
Let's see. Yeah. So let's see. Somebody, you're not hearing me, eh? Somebody say no sound. Somebody, please let me know again if you are hearing me now. Can somebody help me? Yes. Muffley saying no sound too. Probably I mute the mark. But are you hearing me now? Can we say we have sound? Can someone help me? Yeah. Is there any sound now? Are you hearing me? Those of you in not Radio Land and those in the diaspora, yeah. Muffley says okay. Somebody, can you let me to know now if you're getting sound? You are hearing me? Marcus to Claire. Are you hearing me? Okay. All right. So yes, say down, say yes. Say it's okay. Okay. So these three kids are here and they challenge, their father have is as a 14 years, someone who take care of the kids. 14 years, this is his first response. So these kids, they went behind me and then they faced with this challenge. I really have had the finances, I would just pay their fees and they were thrown out of school because the fees cannot be paid. So they say, Uncle Israel, you can't bring us on your show, talk to the people, we can talk to them so they can help us. We want to go back to school. We can be in the community, our friends going to school and we around passing. So they came from all the way Duper Road, all the way Zubatan behind the market area there. And so they are here this morning. How you doing?
Okay.
Okay, you're fine?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. So you say, so what's your name?
Yeah, my name is Prosperity Topa.
Prosperity Toba?
Yes.
Prosperity, you in which class?
I'm in the 11th grade.
You in the 11th grade?
Yes.
Okay. So Prosperity.
Yes.
Where is Prosperity? Come and let me get you on the screen here. So you the Prosperity?
Yes.
Okay, you say you in which class?
11th grade.
11th grade?
Yes.
What's your age?
I'm 16 years of age.
You're 16 years?
Yes.
In 11th grade?
Yes.
So probably you might graduate maybe at 17 years. Okay. So which school you attend?
Light Christian Institute.
Light Christian Institute. Okay. So let's come to the other year. Okay, so what's your name?
Justina Topa.
Justina?
Yeah.
Justina Toba. Which class you in?
11th grade.
Oh, you in 11th grade too?
Yeah.
Wow. You attending which school?
Light Christian.
The same school?
Yeah.
Okay, so the three sisters. Let's see the little beautiful there. What's your name, man?
Koputopa.
Koputopa. Okay, which class you in?
Third grade.
You in third grade. Which school you attending?
Life Christian Institute.
Life Christian Institute. So you're in the same school, eh?
Yes.
Okay. So that's it. They're right here. And this is Justina, eh? You know Justina?
Prosperity.
Okay, this is Prosperity. And they challenge with the issue of their fees and they really they want. Okay, John Beyonce on the YouTube is okay. All right. So they are here. Prosperity said she owed some money. She owed some money to pay it, which is around. Is it the money owed is it for the whole year?
Yeah.
The whole year, I think it's 40,000 Liberian dollars. She's in 11th grade, so she owes 40,000 Liberian dollars. She's going to pay the money at once, or you're supposed to pay it.
No, we can pay by installment.
Oh, you can pay by installment.
Yes.
Okay. So Prosperity is owing fees is 40,000 Liberian dollars, and then Justina Topa is in 11th grade. Her fees is the same 40 because they are in 11th grade each.
So they're paying the 40,000. When they got put over in the tag rate, she's paying $25,000. So if you were to do the calculation, it's around $551. Yeah. So got put in the tag rate, she's paying $131 the whole year. And then the Prosperity is paying $210 the whole year. Justina is paying $210 the whole year. Do you ask me to come? What do you want to say to the people?
I just want to ask them to help us because for the past 14 years, our father have been schooling us, but this year is so challenging for him, and he don't have the hand to help us out. Since we have been out of school for the past weeks now, we missed our test, our second period test. We missed it. We never took it, and I really want to go to school. I want to become someone good in the future. So I'm asking them to please help us, assist us for our school.
Okay. Well, you look outspoken. You elaborate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. You sound so good. Justina,
Yeah.
you want to join your sister? Yeah. What do you want to say?
Yeah, just a little bit to her, what she said. Really appealing for their help. You know, I'm so like feel like the boy sitting down home and seeing my friends going to school, asking when I will start school. It really make me feel bad. So I'm really asking for her help. I really want to start school now.
Okay. You've been home for a while now.
Yeah.
Your sister said you took first period test and you're not there.
Yeah.
So you sit home, you feel too bad and see friends school.
Yeah.
Okay. Gobo? Gobo?
Yes.
Okay. You want to say something? You want to say something to the people? What you want them to do? What you want them to do for you?
To help me.
To help you?
Yes.
Okay. So you say you integrate?
Yes.
So you've not been going to school the past time?
Yes.
So how do you feel when you're sitting home and your friends go to school?
I can feel bad.
You can feel bad.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so they have us on the program, and I thought to bring them, and so the money might be that much, but I just think it's that much. So whatever way you can help them to be a blessing to them. Two of them in the 11th grade. The good thing, the two of them in the 11th grade, like Prosperity, she's in the 11th grade, and you listen how she looks so outspoken. The Justina in the 11th grade, and the little one is in the 3rd grade. So the two that is paying the whole school is around $420, while the other is paying $131, so approximately $551. So whatever way maybe you want to, you want to help them, you want to chip in uh, to maybe help them, right? That's which we're going to appreciate. Because one thing we're going to do, someone said to me, don't worry, you want us to take the fees that and pay? Well, it's not okay. The father has no problem. You want to see his kids go back to school, and you know what I'm talking about. So it's just that it's this way. So Prosperity,
Yes.
coming way on the side, way to the road. You can listen to this station, eh?
Yes.
You can listen to the station.
Yes.
Okay. So just cut your mind and you come here. We to talk to people to help you.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you sit home at times and your friends going to school, you say you don't feel good. You don't
Yes.
feel good.
Yes.
And you also
And
feel
sometimes I even ask them what's going on the campus for me to get clue on it.
okay. Even though you're not going to school in the take test, but you also call them.
Yes.
You ask their friends.
Yes.
What,
And I have some of my classmates in my community. So when they are going to school in the morning, it really hurts me when I'm not going with them.
You ain't long away sounding like series, eh? What? You look so nice. So you don't take your license. So it's about that. And then you've been studying to reach 11th grade at the age you are, age 16, and you're in the 11th grade.
Yes.
How do you feel?
I feel proud of myself.
You feel proud of yourself?
Yes, because I really worked to have it. I studied all day to become where I am today.
Hmm. And you want to just complete this high school.
Yes,
So all of you go to the same school. You decide to just go to the same school. You and your sister, Justina, do you both study together since you're in the 11th grade? You're in the same class.
yes,
So it's probably you two of you might graduate together.
yes.
Wow, 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 wow. So we have some few minutes, and so they've asked some few minutes. Uh, but I feel their pain, coming to me and asking. In fact, we wanted to speak directly with 80, but no time, no chance. So we thought we can have them. It's always good to stretch hands to these kids than to have them carry away by mere peer pressure. It's always good to help. You can chip in if you so desire. Probably the two of them, one that is paying 40,000 Liberian dollars, whatever amount you like to make in that contribution in that area, you can do it. Uh, so the two of them, the whole amount is around $551. So whatever contribution you want to give them, $20, $30, $50, you you can do that. We appreciate it so heartedly, and I can assure you that. Uh, don't worry, don't think they're going to take the money to take it for different thing. No, we'll go to the school, pay it on your behalf to them, uh, sole desire, and you'll see them come back and appreciate you for the kind gesture. So what we can do is for us to see how you can make that contribution to them in a more positive way. We can give you a mobile money number that you want to send with. You have a mobile money number? Lone Star. You give me the number. 0886 98 triple one five. Here, triple eight five. Okay. Alfonso Bernard. B Bernard. So probably you want to the number, the WhatsApp number, not the WhatsApp number, but the mobile money number. All you do, if you're making contribution to that number, you can just acknowledge me that you make contribution to that number, and let me just pin the number here. Let me pin the number right here. What is the number? Yeah, this is the mobile money number. Maybe you can make it's better to do so. Oh, that's the wrong thing I can't do. Sorry. Yeah, I want to pin it right down here on the screen. On the screen, let me just place it here so that maybe you want to make a contribution, you can just do it, which is very good to do. Okay, this is the number here: 886 98 triple one 5. 088 086 98 triple 115. Okay, so that's it. The name registered to it is Alfonso Bernard of Alfonso Bernard is the name registered to it. So you can make that contribution. You can make that contribution to them for the kids. whatever amount you want to contribute. Just all you need to do is just to text me and say, Israel, I've made a contribution of $20, $50, $30, $1,000. Then I will notify him to see it's confirmed, and then it's for the interest to get the kids back to school, to see them go back to school. We appreciate that so hardly that you do for them. So you can start making some contribution to them. I have limited time, I gotta go. So you can start if you want them to go back to school, you can just say, boss, yeah, will make this contribution to them in this direction. My family, I'll do this and do that. It's gonna be good for you. It's gonna be good for them to go back to school. Justina, when you graduating, what you want to do when you get to the 12th grade and you out of high school? What you plan to do?
I plan to be an accounting.
Oh, you want to be accounting?
Yeah.
Okay, be checking money. All right. Do you take your school so serious? Your school building, you take it serious?
Yes.
Very serious.
Yes.
Nobody close that. I call Gobo. Gobo.
Yes.
You can tell you so short, you way down. So first you come up and tell your school building serious, eh?
Yes.
Tell your school building very serious. Tell you integrate.
Yes.
I know you clever. You clever, eh? You don't miss school? Wow. Sometimes. Oh, die. Oh, God. So, Justina, you in 11th grade. I admire both of you. You are in the 11th grade. It's very encouraging. It's very much good. 11th grade. So all the time I've been going to school. You have been to the house?
Yes.
Yes.
You have been sitting to the house?
Yes.
I've been going to school. You have been sitting to the house. Wow. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy, Liberian. I know everybody is like challenged, but one of the things we can do is to have the kids. We can do what we ought to do for them. Okay, quickly let me be reading out these text messages. Maybe some of you following, you stay thinking, contemplating what to do. Maybe you're doing some calculation there. I don't know. That's Kimon Kamara. How are you? Gabriel T. Diana Jr. How you doing? Mufflet say the original Konji Kongolo, you are in Fargo, North Dakota. Gabriel T. Diana Jr. is in the United States. Pin S. Charles. He said, we're coming us up. Wani Penkini. Yeah. One major new mama. Jen McBorrow said they don't know how to build anything, starting from their leader down to the little man. And that's why they are so envious of others, see their lives. Susan Pay, how are you? Say M. Dan, Sombai Abend Mohamed. Kevin Soko said university students, especially UL, come out Tuesday to petition government as UL could remain closed. Dismiss EPS personnel, back riders, market women. Nurses, please get out to Tuesday to march and petition government to do the right thing. Respect the rule of law. Okay, I did put the number on the screen, Lasana. I did put the number on the screen. I did put the number on the screen, Lasana. Let me do it from right here. Lasana want me. I try to see. Let me see if I can get it to you yet. Whichever number, Lazana, whichever number you're talking about, is it a mobile money number? You got to be specific with me. Which of the number? Oh, you don't need to use my number. It is this number that I want, the one I pin here, 0886-980-886-98315. But this person sent $21 to my mobile money, and this as you know, I know them, so but it's actually not called their name. So I will transfer it to the number. But you don't have to send it to my number. Send it to the number that I pin. All right? The number that I pin. Looking at the urgency that they need to go back to school, just send it to that number and then just notify me. And then I will ask. Right? Okay. Lasana said he got it. All right. You got the number on you?
Yeah.
Okay. So the form is right there. If you make any contribution, this person sent $21. I'm immediately going to transfer it to this number now. I'm going to transfer it to this number. Okay, Lasana got it. I'm going to transfer it right now. Don't send it to my mobile money number. Don't do it. A temptation there. Don't do it. The devil is busy. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. So let's 088. I want to transfer it. Yeah, back. So that's 0886 98 111 5. Okay. 2. Yeah. Okay, $21. Yeah, reference there. Okay, Afonso Bena. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so transaction is processed. All right. So let's see. I tried to transfer the $21 to the number sent by the president. President, actually didn't call your name, so I'm not going to call your names. I was reading the Facebook comments. People quickly, I don't have the time. I'm going smaller into Jenna's time. Let's greet them. Michael McGee, he said this is failed mission. Michael McGee, Alexander Kemore, so let's speak Kofa. Don't worry about EPS security. All right. If he wants, we can provide over 300 men for providing safety for him and his colleagues every day and night until this issue comes to an end. Citizen providing security for you is the best security protection you can have. Come here. Let me make this adjustment here. Okay, you got it? Yeah. You got it, $21. Okay, so we transferred the $21 to thank you to that person. I won't call their name, but they say no. So I'm not going to call the person name. The person said I shouldn't call their name, but the person is my friend, my very good friend from the USA. So they made a contribution of $21 to my number. Send it to my number and send it back to that number. It's just been confirmed. All right, Alexander Kimon. Okay, you following from Press Avenue Community, Lower Virginia, Banjo. Andrews Malabi. How are you? You are watching from 72nd Quelle Town. Caroline Mami Maryville. Say Waka carry Balog. So anything he touches, destroy. Dorothy Desert, you say, somebody, what are you saying? Yeah, you need to. What's somebody saying? I don't know what somebody's saying. I didn't read somebody's comment yet. Thomas Cheers say, good morning, Kingsley, following from Doe Community. Chemsin Bala, so we are getting there. Mountain Mohammed Sharif, how are you? Kebe and Wisse, how are you? Christina Bernard, following from Dwazon Lower Maigibi County. Lawrence Noding, you say the US is aware that this regime has started dancing with Russia. Wow. Okay. Sata, if you receive any notification, let me know. Sata and Mela said, good morning, boy Israel. I'm watching live from Soul Clinic Community. Good to be on the show. Somba Abing Mohamed. Somba is from Gambia. He said, good morning, my brother. I'm following from the Gambia, but let me let you know one thing, that all the cars behind the speaker are not for the government. All belong to the speaker. These cars are the speaker personal property. All right. Michael M. Wana, you are following from Cinco 20th Street behind Single 20th Street Beach behind JFK, Stephen Villa Dayuga. Okay. Susan Pay, how are you? Use that adjective for them. J Mountain Teleon said watching from Gardnersville Supermarket, Japanese Freeway. Matthew B. Guer watching from RI Road. You got in? Yeah. So let me get them the phone. So please notify me in the name. I would like to know. I don't know whether it. Yes. Yeah, it's very good to. Okay. So somebody number say you need a money, so you'll be able to. Yeah. No, I'm coming out the number. I'm moving some of the. I'm coming. Yeah, some of this, the orange information there. Yeah, it blocked everything. So we got 50.50 $13 USD from someone contributing towards them. Okay, Sadiatu Kiadi Bule. Sadiatu, thank you so kindly. Sadiatu sent $50 for your fees for
Thank
your.
you, ma'am.
They are saying thank you. Okay, and then the sister that talked about sent $21 as a contribution towards their fees. Also, let me. So you can make your contribution towards them. They will wholeheartedly appreciate. I pinned the number. Already. Is very, very important. Very important to help the kids. And I think when we have them go to school, it's gonna help. It's gonna help. Two of them in 11th grade, one in the 3rd grade, and their fees, the money might be merged for three of them, $551. But I know it's not that much for you, many Liberians, and it's very important when you help the kids. Of course, you are helping our people, so it's very, very important. Lawrence, okay, Susan P, Abraham Boga, Fatu Kone, how are you, Fatu? You are doing well. George Fofo, Charles Green, Ojuku Blamo, Mohammed Kole, all of you, you are doing well. We wholeheartedly appreciate what you do, and it's very, very important. I don't have the luxury of time, but I think your contribution towards these kids are very important. So I pinned the number there, the mobile money number 086 from Sobena. And I want to thank Sadiatu. Sadiatu, where are you? You in the US? Yeah. I want to thank Sadiatu. She did extremely well. She's Sadatu Kiedi Bule. You did extremely well for sending the kids $50 towards that tuition, and my other friend sent $21 to them. They appreciate it. I want to say to prosperity. What you want to say to sis Sadatu? She sent you $50 towards your school fees.
I want to tell her thank you for the money.
Okay.
She did extremely well.
Okay. She says she wish you would have done more. She actually appreciates you coming. That you want to go to school, so she's touched. She's touched by that. She's 100% touched by that. So whatever the case, we out of time. When you so desire to make a contribution, you can get in touch with us or just transfer whatever to that number. The father will notify me on it. Then we will appreciate. Okay, Sadatu is in the USA. Sadatu, thank you so kindly. We appreciate it. So we look forward to all of you. Let's be our brother's keeper. It's one thing I expect for all of you. One thing I expect from all of you, we be our brother's keeper. But I'm out of time because the next person is going to come on the show. But I will appreciate. I look forward to you. I look forward to you. If you can do it for them, I know if it's me tomorrow, you will do it. so that's what we concerned. That's we think they should go back to school. So they should go back to school. So take the mobile money number, make use of it. But I gotta go. So before I leave you people, Prosperity, you don't want speaking for the other sister than because you speak very well. Prosperity. Even though others would be making contribution, your father have the phone, the mobile money number there.
Yes.
They will. Now I'll do a photo with you people here, put them on page. Okay. They will be responding as they transfer. They will send whatever contribution to the mobile money number. Right. So what do you want to say to them before we take leave of you?
Yeah, I just want to tell everybody thank you. Those that have sinned and those that are about to sin. I want to tell them thank you. That God bless them. That they have more and more coming to them. Thank you once more.
Okay. So that's it. That's it. We have to go. We have to go this morning to make room for the next program. But the number is there. The number is there. All you do when you make contribution to that number on behalf of the kids' fees for their education, just notify me. In fact, the father will let me to know. No, he will let me to know. So just notify me. So and your name, that will be good for us. Very good for us. So what time has got on today's edition of the program? Talk about it on King's 88.5. Well, we have more to talk about the protest, the planned protest gathering on Monday, God's willing. Let's say thank you to all of our callers. Thank you for your comment, your suggestions and recommendations. The way forward on our best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you. Talk about it is taking a weekend break. I'm going for a break. And those of you there in the diaspora and across Liberia, I'd like to thank you for your viewing role and your comment. Those of you on the YouTube, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you so kindly. The YouTube people, I don't want to tell you. The YouTube people, those of you on the YouTube channel, I want to thank you so kindly for being a part of the program. Talk about it. Well, we're taking a weekend break to be back. Joshua F. Dimio, you there in Magibi County, Cotton Tree area. Lami Fofana, how are you? Thomas Weir, you there in the Chocolate City Community Resident. John Bien, how are you? And all of you, we want to thank you so kindly for being a part. Have a blessed weekend from the nation's capital, Nairobi. My name remains constant, Israel, where we are. See you. Bye-bye from now. See you Monday, God's willing.